Are you tired of those last-minute grocery store runs, only to find empty shelves and limited options? We've all been there, and it's frustrating. That's why it's essential to be prepared and have a well-stocked pantry with some must-have grocery products. Whether it's for unexpected emergencies, busy weeks, or just convenience, having these items on hand can save you time, money, and stress. Number 7. Vinegar. This tangy liquid might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of survival items, but trust me, it's a real game changer. Vinegar's preservative powers are nothing short of miraculous. It's like the unsung hero of the prepper's pantry. You can use vinegar to pickle almost any perishable item, extending its shelf life significantly. But the magic of vinegar doesn't stop there. It's a true multitasker. When it comes to household chores, vinegar is your secret weapon. It's a natural cleaning agent that can tackle stains, grime, and even mildew. Need to disinfect a surface? Vinegar has got you covered. And if you're dealing with unpleasant odors, it's an effective deodorizer too. But wait, there's more. Vinegar also has medicinal properties. It can be used to treat minor aches and itches, providing relief when you need it most. So don't underestimate the power of this humble kitchen staple. When you're stockpiling vinegar, go for white vinegar and apple cider vinegar. Both types have an indefinite shelf life, and in fact, they tend to improve with age. The acidity of vinegar is a natural enemy of harmful microorganisms, making it an excellent preservative for both food and safety purposes. Number 6. Coconut oil. This versatile oil deserves a spot in your prepper's arsenal for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, it's a superstar in the kitchen. Coconut oil boasts a high smoke point, which means it's perfect for cooking and frying without breaking down and turning into unhealthy trans fats. But that's not all. It's loaded with saturated fats, specifically medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs. These MCTs are not only an excellent energy source, but they may also offer various health benefits, including improved cognitive function and weight management. But coconut oil doesn't stop at culinary excellence. It's a true survival multitasker. Need to moisturize your skin or treat a wound? Coconut oil's got you covered. It can also double as a hair treatment, leaving your locks looking lustrous and healthy. And if the lights go out, don't fret. Coconut oil can even be used as a makeshift candle. One more thing to note, coconut oil is solid at room temperature, which means it's less likely to go rancid. Properly stored, it can last up to 2 years, making it a reliable and valuable addition to your pantry. So whether you're cooking up a storm or tending to your survival needs, coconut oil is a true all-rounder that you won't want to be without. Continuing with our essential stockpile, we've made it to the top 5, quinoa. Fellow preppers, if you haven't given quinoa its rightful place in your pantry, you're missing out on a true survival food. Quinoa isn't just a trendy health food, it's a prehistoric, nutrient-dense seed that has been a staple for centuries. Quinoa is a complete protein, which means it contains all 9 essential amino acids, something quite rare in the plant kingdom. It's also packed with fiber, magnesium, B vitamins, iron, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin E, and various beneficial antioxidants. In a survival scenario, quinoa can be a potent source of nutrition and energy. Its preparation is as easy as rice, just a simple boil and simmer. And it's versatile. You can use it just like rice or couscous, in salads, soups, or even make a sweet breakfast dish out of it. It's a jack of all trades in the kitchen. Storage-wise, quinoa has a naturally occurring bitter coating called saponin that deters pests, making it an ideal candidate for long-term storage. Ensure it's kept in a cool, dark place in a well-sealed container, and it can last well over a year. Now let's talk about number 4 on our list, powdered milk. I know what you might be thinking, powdered milk? Well, it might not be your first choice when fresh milk is available, but in certain situations, it's an absolute lifesaver. Powdered milk is a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with calcium and fortified with vitamins A and D, making it a valuable source of these essential nutrients when other options are limited. Whether you're facing a crisis or just ran out of fresh milk, powdered milk comes to the rescue. The versatility of powdered milk is impressive. You can reconstitute it with water to create a milk substitute that's suitable for drinking, pouring over your cereal, or using in coffee. It's also a secret weapon in the kitchen, as it can be seamlessly incorporated into your cooking and baking endeavors. Ever tried making homemade bread, creamy soups, or rich sauces? Well, powdered milk can play a starring role in these recipes, adding a creamy touch to your culinary creations. Storing powdered milk is all about keeping it cool and dry. When packed correctly, it can remain fresh for years without the need for refrigeration. Just remember to follow the golden rule of stockpiling. Use the oldest product first to maintain freshness and avoid waste. Moving on to number 3, we've got salt. Salt is not just your everyday seasoning. It's an absolute must-have in any prepper's pantry. This essential mineral has been prized for centuries, and its value goes far beyond its ability to enhance the flavor of your food. First and foremost, salt is a preservation powerhouse. It has been used for centuries to cure meats and preserve food, making it an essential ingredient when you need to make your supplies last. Plus, in a barter scenario, salt becomes a valuable commodity that can be traded for other necessities. When it comes to salt, not all varieties are created equal. While table salt can do the job, sea salt and Himalayan pink salt are top choices because they retain valuable trace minerals that are often removed from regular table salt during processing. And here's a fun fact: salt's shelf life is virtually indefinite, as long as you keep it in a moisture-free environment to prevent clumping. But the usefulness of salt doesn't stop at the kitchen. In a survival situation, it can be your multi-purpose ally. Need to clean a tough stain? Salt can help with that. Suffering from a sore throat? Gargling with salt water can provide relief. From household tasks to personal care and beyond, salt's versatility makes it an indispensable item in your prepper's toolkit. So don't underestimate the power of this humble mineral. And finally, we have reached the top 2, honey. This isn't just your average sweetener. We're talking about a natural marvel here. Packed with antioxidants, honey doesn't just make things taste better. It's got some serious staying power, doubling as a food preservative thanks to its antibacterial might. When the going gets tough, honey is there to add a touch of sweetness to your day without any of the processed guilt. Got a scratchy throat? A spoonful of honey will coat and soothe it. Struggling with seasonal sniffles? Honey's your pal. And believe it or not, this sticky gold can dress a wound in a pinch too. Don't fret if you find your honey looking a bit more like a sugary rock than liquid gold. That's just crystallization, and it's a quick fix. Gentle warming will have it pouring smooth again. Use honey to jazz up your tea, drizzle it on your baking endeavors, or take a straight shot for that burst of energy when you need it. With its combo of kitchen prowess and health benefits, honey's not just sweet, it's smart. Keep a jar or two around, and you're well on your way to being prepped for whatever comes your way. And drum roll please. At number 1, beans. These little powerhouses pack a wallop of protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals, making them a real treasure trove of nutrition. They've earned their stripes in kitchens far and wide, with a versatility that's second to none. Think about it. Beans slip into the role of a hearty base for your chili, bring substance to your soups and stews, and when you mash and refry them, you've got a comfort dish that fills the belly and soothes the soul. And hey, if you're looking to up the ante on the nutrition front, get those beans sprouting. Or, for the bakers out there, beans ground into flour can spin your recipes into gold. Now, if you're planning to keep these beauties on hand for the long haul, you gotta play it smart. Store them in containers that are as airtight as a submarine. Toss in an oxygen absorber to keep things fresh, and stash them in a cool, shadowy spot. But here's the real trick. Keep that stock rotating. Dive into the oldest stash first and keep replenishing. That way, you're never caught short, and your bean supply stays fresher than a spring morning. Thank you for watching our video on essential pantry stockpile items. If you found these tips helpful and want to ensure you're always prepared, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with more informative content like this. We'd also love to hear from you, so please take a moment to like this video and leave a comment. Tell us which foods you're currently stockpiling and which ones you're avoiding. Your input can be valuable to the community, and it's a great way to share knowledge and ideas. Remember, being prepared is key to handling unexpected situations with confidence. So keep these pantry essentials in mind. Thanks again for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.